Dear students, in this session we shall work one problem under the chapter Relations and Functions. The functions f and g are defined by f of x equals 6x plus 8 and g of x equals x minus 2 whole divided by 3. Calculate the value of GOG of half and also write an expression for g of f of x in its simplest form. Solution. First let us find out what is GOG of half. GOG of half can be written as g of 1 by 2. Now consider g of 1 by 2 alone. This is of the form g of x. So wherever x is there, we need to replace it as 1 by 2 in x minus 2 whole divided by 3. That gives our next step to be equal to g of 1 by 2 minus 2 whole divided by 3, which will be equal to g of 1 minus 4 whole divided by 2 divided by 3. That will give us g of minus 3 by 2 into 1 by 3. Now 1 3 in the numerator and 1 3 in the denominator can be cancelled off, leaving our next step to be g of minus 1 by 2. Now this step is of the form g of x, which means wherever x is there, we need to replace it again by minus 1 by 2 in x minus 2 whole divided by 3. We therefore have our next step to be equal to minus 1 by 2 minus 2 whole divided by 3. That will be equal to minus 1 minus 4 whole divided by 2 divided by 3, which is equal to minus 5 by 2 into 1 by 3. That will give us the value of GOG of 1 by 2 to be equal to minus 5 by 6. Next let us write the expression of g of x in its simplest form. Now g of f of x can be written as g of f of x as shown here, but f of x is equal to 6x plus 8, therefore our next step equals g of 6x plus 8. This is of the form g of x, which means wherever x is there, we need to replace it by 6x plus 8 in x minus 2 whole divided by 3. Our next step therefore equals 6x plus 8 minus 2 whole divided by 3. That will be equal to 6x plus 6 whole divided by 3. Now 6 can be removed in the numerator as a common factor. So our next step equals 6 into x plus 1 whole divided by 3. Now 6 divided by 3 equals 2. Therefore g of f of x equals 2 into x plus 1. This is the expression for g of f of x in its simplest form. Thank you, students.